Mr. Marcus, I've read your white paper. I understand the nature of digital currency and digital technology. What is a Libra?
Congressman, Libra is a digital currency, a reserve-backed digital currency.
Is that a security?
We don't believe it is, Congressman.
Is it a commodity?
Congressman, based on current U.S. law, I believe it might be a commodity, but we see it as a payment tool.
Is it an exchange-traded fund?
It is not, Congressman.
Okay, so when you say that, so it's none of the above in any pure form, like other digital currencies, correct?
Congressman, it is designed to be a payment tool.
A payment tool. Okay, so if it's none of the above in our current regulatory structure, what I'm really getting at is, how do you comply with regulations?
Congressman, the way that we comply with regulations is in a number of ways. First, as far as the Calibra wallet is concerned, it's registered as a money services business with Treasury and with FinCEN. It is applying and has received a number of state licenses and will operate the same way that other wallets operate. As far as
that's Calibra. I'm asking about Libra.
So as far as the Libra Association is concerned, these are active conversations we're having, notably with the working group of the G7, as well as FINMA, which is the Swiss financial regulator.
Okay, so there's tension between the notion of a decentralized currency or something decentralized and ultimately privacy, and ultimately anti-money laundering and know your customer elements. These things stand in conflict with one another and very difficult things to resolve. In your white paper, you say after 5 years, there'll be a transition point. And you will go from a permissioned-based to a permissionless system. Post-transition, how do you reconcile the need for controls which allow you to comply with anti-money laundering and KYC, know your customer regulations, with that decentralized notion of a fully decentralized digital currency?
It's a very good question, Congressman. And the way that this will work is that the association will still have the ability to set the rules when it comes to anti-money laundering programs, CFT and KYC requirements for the network. And what we expect, even when the network transitions to permissionless without getting lost in the weeds, is that the vast majority of validators will likely be the ones providing services, so likely larger companies.
So you're saying in the nature of the wallet, that's how you get to anti-money laundering, know your customer, not the nature of the digital currency. So going to a permissioned, going from permissioned system with these nodes, ultimately 100, to a permissionless system, you're saying it's not going to be in the nature of that technology of a Libra, it'll be in the nature of the wallets on either side of this?
That is correct, Congressman, but on top of that, the Libra Association will continue to have an AML program and will still be under the supervision of FinCEN.
Okay, so getting into that question of anti-money laundering provisions, and complying with FinCEN, is your view that you're going to be like Western Union, or is it going to be your view that you're more like your former employer PayPal?
Congressman, I believe that it depends about the entities you're talking about. As far as the wallets are concerned, it will definitely be more like the PayPal types of businesses that operates in the payments space. And as far as the Libra Association is concerned, that is the conversation we're having because...
So is this your view, the development internally at Facebook, is for you to be a competitor to Alipay and to WePay?
Congressman, yes.
And to be a competitor to Venmo and PayPal?
Congressman, so yes, we have a number of wallets that are working with us on the network side, but that will compete on the wallet side on the network.
Will that consumer data be kept separate or a part of the Calibra data collected from consumers? Will that be a part of Facebook's overall knowledge of consumers, or will it be separate and distinct?
No, Congressman, we will make strong commitment to keep that data separated from social data.
Separate and distinct?
Yes.
Final question here. So if you're seeking to be a competitor to Alipay and to WeChat, why are you doing this in Switzerland? And why are you using a basket of currencies? Why not the good old American dollar? And to bring down the transaction costs, which is seemingly the ultimate goal here.
Congressman, first, I want to say that the choice of Switzerland has nothing to do about evading responsibilities or oversight. The goal of Switzerland is to home this Libra association in an international place that is the home of WTO. And so that's really why. The second thing is, for the same reason, we would like for Libra to be a digital global currency, and as a result to be one unit of digital currency for the whole world. And this is why we believe it was the right approach.
Thank you.